Alright everyone, today we have an absolutely disgusting 2018 Ford EcoSport. This car is filled with stains, the seats are dirty and smell like body oils and sweat. The carpets have like an entire bottle of soda spilled to them, as you'll see in a little bit. We're going to start by cleaning this first seat. We have Chemical Guys Fabric Clean that's been diluted, and we also have Lightning Fast, which we're using right now. Thoroughly spray the seat. Some of these stains are very deep and have a lot of color. And you can see the seat back is already clean. That's because I cleaned that before so the stuff doesn't drip down, but then put this in the video first, basically. Right in the bottom right of the seat, you can see there's a brown spot. Not sure what that is. Some sort of stain. No idea, actually. So now we're going to start carpet cleaning. As you can see, the first pass, quite a bit coming up. The nozzle is a little bit overexposed due to being basically pure white foam from the solution, so you're not going to be able to see a lot of stuff coming out, but it's there, trust me. Quite a few stains in these seats, cleaning the edges here. The brush we used is a Chemical Guys light duty soft white brush. I think it's been replaced by the gray one now, but the gray one is actually stiffer, so I used the white one because these are seats and they're not in the best shape. Driver's seat, not this one, this is the passenger's. On the driver's seat on the other side, the small area where it's coming up. You can't really see it on camera. I'd have to zoom in on it, but that's not going to do that. It's turning out pretty good. You'll see the water dump at the end of the video. It's absolutely disgusting. Coming up, you'll see the enormous soda stain on the seat. Quite disgusting. Quite a bit is coming up already. Now, unfortunately, some of these stains were permanent and never came out. After that, I'm going to try Fabric Clean. I ended up thinking that the Fabric Clean wouldn't work as well as the Lightning Fast, but it ended up getting better, actually. And I continued using the Fabric Clean for the rest of the video. It seems to foam better, which it's foaming citrus, but it also smells significantly better. It doesn't have a horrible chemical smell like Lightning Fast does. Doesn't foam. It foams a lot, but it comes out easier, is what I'm trying to say. The foam shampoos out, which is kind of important. If you're doing this and you're usually on chemicals, use a defoamer in your carpet cleaner or you'll be sorry later. You'll be overflowing your carpet cleaner with foam, especially because this is the Hoover Clean Slate XL. It only has around a 3/4-ish gallon tank, so the foam builds up pretty quick. But put spa defoamer in the tank and the foam disappears pretty much. There'll still be a small layer on top, but it keeps the foam down significantly, which is really good. So there. Take a few more passes. As you can see, some of those dark spots are not budging. The actual liquid spills and stuff are coming out. I expected that to happen. Those usually do come out depending on it, what type they are. You can see a slight bit of brown in the nozzle. Guessing that's coffee or soda. Later you'll see just how much came out of the carpet. Absolutely disgusting. Now we're going for the third scrub and agitation pass here. Using Chemical Guys Lightning Fast again. On this passenger seat, I was trying to figure out which one was working better, and ended up being the Fabric Clean, but this is Lightning Fast. It seemed like the Fabric Clean helped lift the stains a bit better than the Lightning Fast, and it shampooed out better. But they both did a pretty good job, but the Fabric Clean was a bit better and smells way nicer too. which this car, it's reeked of body oils, sunblock, and other dirt. So it really needed the really needed this better smell of the fabric clean. Now we're extracting. Some of the stains, when they dried, the seats dried, I could still see them a little bit, so I tried shampooing one more time, and it did lighten them up a little bit, but some of those dark stains weren't moving. 5 passes on the seats, and about 20 minutes of rinsing with some water, they didn't come out. So, unfortunately, I think people understand that when the seats are this dirty and the stains have been sitting there that long, they're just going to become permanent. And there's nothing you can really do besides put seat covers on, get leather seats when you buy your car, or just don't let your seats go this long without cleaning. So now we're on the driver's seat. Pull up my chair right here, and we're going to put on some Chemical Guys Fabric Clean, which is diluted in the bottle. Definitely can't use it straight. It's like jelly. Not quite, more like maple syrup. Very thick. So you have to dilute it around 10:1, which is the dilution ratio used in that bottle. Now we're going to agitate using the same Ryobi drill and drill brush, the soft Chemical Guys one. Now we're going to start extracting with the Hoover Clean Slate. As you can see, a lot of stuff is coming out. Quite dirty and nasty. It's not quite as dark as the water from the passenger seat for whatever reason. Seems like that seat got a lot more use. Even though you'd think the driver's seat, because you need a driver, you don't need a passenger. But, yeah. Quite a bit of stuff coming up, as you can see. Again, those really dark stains. The spots that you see right on there that I just passed over, those little spots won't come out. See a quick show of the disgusting water. Now I'm going to use a pump sprayer with a Chemical Guys Fabric Clean in it, because this gets more coverage. Use the same drill to agitate. And then continue extracting. Quite a bit of dirty water coming up. There's a lot of sweat and body oils in this car. You can smell it as soon as you open the doors. And it smells a lot better now, we'll put it like that. After the nearly 3 to 3.5 gallons of disgusting water that came out of this car. It was just straight black. I mean, you couldn't see through it at all. Absolutely disgusting. Most of it was from the carpet. I mean, the seat water was gross too, but it was mostly from the carpet. There was so many spilled drinks and dirt and other stuff. Seems like on the passenger side an entire bottle of soda was spilled or something, and that'll be coming up later. There will be timestamps in the video. So if you want to skip to that part, then go to the carpet cleaning area of this video, or section, I guess is what you'd say, and you'll start seeing that. Very disgusting. Keep extracting here. Doing a pretty darn good job at pulling out all of these stains and unusual smells and everything. Doing fantastic, this Hoover. Alright, so now we're on the driver's side seat back. As you can see, the bottom's still dirty because I haven't cleaned it yet. I arranged the video so you saw the bottoms of the seats, which were dirtier first, then you saw the back. Thought it'd be more interesting to see the bottoms of the seats, so that's why I put it in first. Of course, I'm covered in sweat due to the fact that it's 100 degrees in the garage. Yeah. Dirt's coming out pretty easily. You can see the brown coming up the nozzle. Absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Let's see how much is coming out. Every pass I take, I still see brown water. Took quite a few passes to get all of this gunk and stains out. Fabric Clean again. This is when I figured out that the Fabric Clean is the better stain remover and fabric cleaner than Lightning Fast. I still save Lightning Fast as a spot remover, but it's too hard to wash out. Takes a lot of rinsing, even when you use it heavily diluted. Overall, I just prefer Fabric Clean for the smell. More economical because it can be diluted heavily, and I think it just works better. Alright, so now we are starting on the passenger side seat. You can see there's a large stain of some sort there. I'm going to be getting out the drill brush and lightning fast and fabric clean as well. Coating this seat down in cleaner. This is actually the first part of the seat I did, so I was still figuring out which stain remover I liked the best. As you can see, quick agitation and a lot of the stains started disappearing already. Overall, turning out absolutely fantastic. The stains are coming up easily with this solution. Alright, so now we're starting off with the rear driver's seat. There's a bit of a stain, as you can see right there. This one doesn't pose too much of a problem. It comes out relatively easily. You can also see that lightly colored stain near the bottom of the screen that was just covered by the drill brush. Now we're going to start extracting, and as you can see, the stains are coming up pretty fast. Yeah, and these were pretty mild stains compared to some of the horrific ones in the front seat. The rear seat water was still dirty, but not horrible. As you can see, it came out very clean. So now we have the rear passenger seat. Relatively dirty. Again, not horrible like the other ones, just a bit dirty. Water coming up isn't nearly as disgusting as the last seats. And overall, it is not too dirty. Alright, when this is done, we are going to now move on to cleaning the carpets right now. Alright, so now we are going to begin cleaning. First, I gotta move my tripod out of the way. And now we are going to get the pump sprayer ready. Have to get it. And now, here's the pump sprayer. Chemical Guys Fabric Clean again. Going to give the carpets a good coating of chemical just to make sure that we get up all of the dirt. You're going to be absolutely shocked about what starts coming up in a couple of minutes. Once this is sprayed and agitated, I had to use quite a bit of solution because it's carpet and it gets disgusting very fast. So now we're done pump spraying. Now we're going to agitate with this Craftsman drill. Now I couldn't use the angled drill because of the fact that the trim would get in the way. Now I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit and let the solution sit for a little while. And now I'm going to bust out the extractor and start cleaning. And as you can see, the water, absolutely horrifically disgusting. There's so much dirt coming out. This is where the soda was spilled. It takes quite a while to get all of this stuff out. As you can see, it's just absolutely disgusting. Look at all of that. It takes a lot of passes to remove this dirt from the carpet. So this is in real time. I have to adjust my camera again. There's so much stuff coming out of this carpet. Now, as you can see, right about here is where there was a major coffee or soda spill. Tons of water coming out. That's absolutely disgusting and brown. Super gross. Probably didn't smell nice either. Who knows how long that's been sitting down there. And this car is 6 years old, and the owners have never cleaned it before since they got it, so that kind of explains why it's so dirty. Now we're going to spray on more Chemical Guys Fabric Clean just to help with some of the stains. It takes quite a few passes to get all of this awful dirt out. Quite a bit of filth in that carpet. I'm guessing it was soda. Could have been coffee. I couldn't smell what it was, nor did I really want to. Getting the Craftsman drill out again with the medium, Chemical Guys calls it their new soft brush. Even though it's stiffer than the last one, I'd say it's more for carpet. It's a little too stiff in my opinion for upholstery, but you know, they don't sell the old white one anymore, which is unfortunate. At least I got one. It's been my favorite drill brush, especially for carpet cleaning because it's very soft. And now we're going to begin extracting again. See, every pass I take, absolutely disgusting. Look at all of the filth coming out. Super gross. Ugh. That would have been like an entire 2-liter bottle of soda right there on that edge. See, I'm adding more water. As you saw, right on that edge. Ugh. So much liquid spill. I'm guessing, as I said, an entire 2-liter bottle of soda or multiple coffees were spilled in that area. There's no way a single spill would cause that much, because unfortunately I didn't get to record it, but behind the driver's seat, or passenger seat, excuse me, was a huge amount of spilled liquid. Same color as the stuff here, so who knows what that was from. It's probably the same spill as in the front. Absolutely disgusting though. So now, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Alright, so now we are on the driver's side footwell. See, there's a hole in the carpet because they weren't using floor mats for whatever reason. Again, Chemical Guys Fabric Clean in the pump sprayer. Make sure to fill the carpet with a lot of solution so we can flush out all of the dirt and stains. No spill here, just normal foot traffic dirt. Get the Craftsman again, the gray drill brush. I use the Ryobi to get under some of the pedals. And we're going to start extracting. You can see the water is a different color. It's more darker brown than the light, I don't know how you call it, tannish, brownish color like coffee or soda color. It's more just regular dirt and not spilled drinks. Much easier to get out than the soda. The cleaner and the agitation pulled it out, and this side only took about 10 minutes to clean, while the other one took nearly half an hour, which is unbelievable and super gross. Alright, so now we're going to start cleaning the door panels using Rio's Garage All-Purpose Interior Cleaner, the Adams Interior Scrub Pad, and a rag to wipe it up. These doors are covered in sunblock and other stains. Absolutely disgusting. I'll show you afterwards just how much dirt came off on the rags. Super gross. So now we're going to start cleaning this disgusting piece of plastic trim on the driver's side door. Use the Adams scrub pad, get the side of the seat. You can see all the garbage up there that was left inside the door panels and under the seats and other things. Scrub all that dirt off. You can see the sponge is black. Now we're going to clean the gross steering wheel. You can see all of the fingerprints, sunblock, and body oils all over the steering wheel. The pad is completely black. Had to take quite a while to clean it after this video. It was super gross. See all the stuff getting scrubbed off right there. Ugh. Now we're going to use a microfiber towel and wipe it off. As you can see in one swipe, super disgusting. Look at that. Make sure to get all of that solution off. It took 3 full cleanings to get the steering wheel clean, which is actually pretty shocking, yet not surprising considering this car hasn't been cleaned since 2018. Cleaning off one of the turn signal buttons. I don't even know what those things are called. And that had sunblock all over it. Giving it a second scrub down now. Making sure you get all of the dirt, body oils, and filth out. Quite dirty and disgusting. Now we're going to move on to cleaning the dash. Now we have this really disgusting Sun Visor here. It's covered more fingerprints than a 5-year-old's iPad. Super gross. Using the same Adams scrub pad and the Rio's Garage interior cleaner. The Adams scrub pad is fantastic. Really does have an amazing cleaning ability. The little fuzzy fibers on it deep clean the small cracks and pores and scrub out the dirt and grime without being too aggressive. It's made for car interiors. Don't use like Adobe pad or one of those green sponges on the inside of your car, please. Do not do that. Now we're going to clean the bottom. See all the stuff coming off. Pretty gross, but thankfully it all came off pretty easily. And no, the passenger side does not have one of these for whatever reason. And now it's time for what you have all been waiting for. Nearly 3.5 gallons of horrible, disgusting water. That is absolutely horrific. It looks like I just poured an entire container of sludge and tar down my sink. Those poor pipes. See how long it's taken to go down because there's so much of it. Thankfully, the water didn't have any actual like mud and stuff in it. It was just a lot of spilled liquids and stuff and dirt. Previous car I did just a few years ago, the mud and dirt in the water was so thick it actually clogged my sink. But as you can see, it went down just fine. And after this, I spent about 5 minutes disinfecting and cleaning the sink and the poor bucket that had to hold that disgusting water. So I hope you enjoyed this horrifically dirty detail, and I'll see you in the next video with the car's exterior.